What's that?
We're here.
What the hell's going on?
Will!
The war was over. We were wrong.
Based on what we know so far, 2026 is shaping up to be pretty great, with a healthy mix of the expected blockbuster franchise titles, enticing genre films, and new projects from the likes of Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan, and Jordan Peele. With that in mind, here's a handy calendar of some of the most noteworthy titles coming in 2026 so you can budget and plan accordingly. At number 1. 28 years later, The Bone Temple. This movie follows the story of a world decades after the Rage virus outbreak. Directed by Nia DaCosta, this sequel to 28 years later builds on the horror mythology of the original film. With Cillian Murphy producing and possibly making a cameo, the film promises tense, atmospheric terror while exploring how humanity survives in the aftermath of a pandemic. Horror fans, get ready for another brutal and haunting ride. Number 2. Project Hail Mary. This movie follows the story of Ryland Grace, a science teacher who wakes up alone on a spaceship with no memory of who he is or how he got there. As he slowly recalls his past, he realizes he's humanity's last hope to solve a cosmic mystery threatening to destroy the sun. With his scientific knowledge and ingenuity put to the ultimate test, Grace's journey is a thrilling mix of survival, problem-solving, and self-discovery. If you're a fan of smart, character-driven sci-fi, Project Hail Mary is a must-watch. At number 3. The Dog Stars. This movie follows the story of Ichiji, a pilot who survives in isolation on an abandoned airbase with only his dog after a devastating flu pandemic. Directed by Ridley Scott, The Dog Stars kicks off when a mysterious radio signal hints at the possibility of other survivors. Hig sets out on a dangerous journey, facing deadly scavengers known as Reapers as he searches for a new life. Expect a visually stunning, haunting post-apocalyptic adventure filled with tension, isolation, and hope. Number 4. Scream 7. This movie follows the story of Sidney Prescott as she faces Ghostface once again, but this time without the Carpenter sisters by her side. Kevin Williamson, who wrote the original Scream films, returns as director, giving this 7th installment a perfect mix of nostalgia and fresh terror. Fans can expect clever scares, tense suspense, and that signature Scream wit. If you've been following the series, this is one horror return you won't want to miss. At number 5. Soulmate. This movie follows the story of a man who acquires a human-like AI doll to cope with the loss of his wife. Directed by Kate Dolan and produced by horror legend James Wan, Soulmate quickly turns from a tale of companionship into a chilling story of obsession as the AI transforms into a dangerous soulmate. If you enjoy horror that blends technology with emotional depth, this one is sure to send shivers down your spine.
To remind us all to subscribe to the channel.
At number 6. Greenland Migration. This movie follows the story of the Garrity family as they emerge from their bunker in Greenland into a world forever changed by a comet-driven apocalypse. Greenland Migration brings back Gerard Butler and Morena Baccarin in a post-apocalyptic survival saga directed by Rick Roman Waugh. The sequel picks up after the 2020 original, showing the family navigating a devastated Earth and searching for a new place to call home. If you loved the tension and adrenaline of the first film, this one promises even more suspense and heart-pounding survival drama. Number 7. The Rip. This movie follows the story of a team of Miami cops who stumble upon a stash house filled with millions in cash. As trust fractures among the team and outside forces close in, paranoia, and betrayal take over. Starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, The Rip is shaping up to be one of the most intense Netflix thrillers of 2026. Expect edge-of-your-seat suspense and a gripping exploration of loyalty and greed. Number 8. The Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping. This movie follows the story of the early days of Panem, bridging the gap between the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes and the original Hunger Games. Directed by Francis Lawrence and based on Suzanne Collins' novel, the film explores the rise of oppression and rebellion, offering a deeper look at Panem's dark world. If you've loved the series, this prequel promises to deliver the drama, spectacle, and intensity you've come to expect. At number 9. Dune, Part 3. This movie follows the story of Paul Atreides as he navigates the political and spiritual challenges of his reign. Denis Villeneuve's final chapter in the Dune trilogy adapts Dune Messiah, exploring betrayal, destiny, and the costs of power. After the massive scale of the first two films, Part 3 promises an epic conclusion with stunning visuals, deep character work, and the philosophical weight Frank Herbert fans know and love. Number 10. Help. This movie follows the story of two colleagues stranded on a deserted island after a plane crash. As they struggle to survive, old conflicts and rivalries resurface, turning survival into a tense psychological game. Send Help combines suspense, drama, and human tension, making it a gripping survival story that tests both wits and willpower. At number 11. Go. This movie follows the story of Will, a small goat with big dreams who wants to play roarball, a high-intensity sport dominated by fast and fierce animals. From Sony Pictures Animation, Goat is a fun, action-packed underdog story with heart, humor, and gorgeous animation. It's the perfect watch for family audiences or anyone who loves a feel-good, high-energy sports story.
To remind us all to subscribe to the channel.
Number 12. Star Wars: The Mandalorian and Grogu. This movie follows the story of Din Djarin and Grogu as they continue their adventures following the Disney Plus series. While plot details are still under wraps, we expect to see Grogu's Force powers grow, confrontations with rogue Imperials, and connections to the rising threat of the First Order. Fans of the series will want to see this one on the big screen. It's set to bring action, emotion, and that classic Star Wars magic. So there you have it, a look at some of the most anticipated films of 2026. From post-apocalyptic adventures and sci-fi epics to horror, thrillers, and family-friendly fun, next year is shaping up to have something for every movie lover. Which of these films are you most excited to see? Drop your picks in the comments and let's start the conversation. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more movie countdowns and commentary.
Criminal group that we've been dealing with is controlling most of these neighborhoods.
He just took out the Sky Bridge, sir.
Get the hell out of there!
Yet many eyewitnesses have reported these phenomena.
We're here. What the hell's going on?
The hell is that?
They are